Ooh, what's going on? YouTube is Donnie B all day. You guys remember my 38 special build that I did that I freaking love. This thing came out so great. Well, there's to show y'all. Woohoo, there's nothing in it. The penny front sight, holding up great. But we're not talking about this. We're using this, but we're not talking about it. Today, I got sent to me a box of this. Simunition. This is backyard bullets right here. Even if you live in the city, it doesn't matter. These are great training rounds. And I'm happy to have a box because that means we can go outside at any time, literally, and just shoot. And if I wanted to shoot one of my friends, I could just tell them, hey, man, go over there for a second. I want to show you something. Bow, and then hit them because they're non-lethal and they are marker bullets. Now, in the Army, we use the same thing. We use a marker bullet. And when we're doing training, going through little towns, and we can hit each other, pop, 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 and you can see it's like paintball on steroids, right? It's quiet enough to where you can shoot it anywhere. You're going to find out. We're going to go outside, and you're going to find out. I already did a test round just to see. And here's the thing. It comes with these little clips, right? There's 357 and 30. This one's for 38 special. They come in different calibers. And I don't know if all bore holes are different in cylinders, but I didn't need them. I put the round in and didn't need the clips at all. Fit in perfect, lined up just like a standard 38 special round. Zero issues. I mean, zero issues. Show you the brass. This is already shot, right? That's the brass, already done. It's just a regular round. There's your cap. There's your brass. That's it. Thing fired right. It was quiet. It was true. It did all right. So let me show you what's going on with these. Now it says 50 non-lethal marking cartridges. That's what it is. 38 special, 357 Magnum. Simunition. Awesome. So you get a bag of 50. They look like this. Let's pull one out. Let's pull one out. And then we're going to go outside and knock a couple of them around. Bam, right there. All you have is that little paint tip right there. That's it. Shoots out like a regular 38 would, regular 357, whatever you're loading. You put it in, you press it down, boom, there you go. You got a round. So let's load it up. We're gonna take 6 outside. We're gonna shoot 6. Easy, easy, easy. Let's see. I put just a little tiny hole in the bag, because you want to keep them fresh. And that little tiny hole is kind of a bugger to get them all out of there now. You got to like squeeze them up. All right, there's 4 since I have one in there. I need 2 more rounds. There's 5. And there is, oh yeah, baby, 6. All right, so I've got 6 Simunition rounds. We are going to load this thing up, same as I would load up any other round, any lethal round, except these are not lethal. Just dropping them in, and no special little caps needed. There we go. How does that look? Oh, it looks beautiful. It looks like something pretty deadly, actually. So what we're going to do is we're going to go out and we're going to lay a couple of these rounds out, see how it works, see how my little what do you call it, my sight did. And we're not going to shoot distance. We're just going to do it like if it was, an emergency. So that's what we're going to do. Let's go outside and do it. All right, boys and girls. Let's go down here and find us a little target. And get it going. Get it going right with the 38 special. Simunition, man. Kind of stoked about this. I really wanted to try this out. Let's open up this tripod here so we can get it all in there. All right, let's see. What am I going to use for a target? I got some little metal targets that we'll use. That's what we'll do. You guys hang out right there. I'll pick this guy up. Drop it on my foot. All right. Man, gotta clean off my shoe now. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do 3 yards right here. First shot. All right, so you can see it. Bam. Perfect, right? So now what I want to do is I want to go from quick release. All right, so I'm going to go from holster to out. Ready? Fast, baby. Fast. Bam, bam. 2 shots. So now what I want to do is I want to back up a little bit. Let's back up to 10 yards. All right, put you guys right there. 10 yards. Bam. So if you're wondering where that one went, I just double shotted that same spot right there. So now I was aiming in between these two, and I hit the one right here, right next to it, at 10 yards with a little homemade chopped barrel. Not too bad. So that's 3 rounds, right? So now we're going to see exactly how we can group with this thing. All right. Woo! All right, so let's take a look at that. Let's take a look at that. First one hit here, second one hit here, third one hit here. When you're putting 2 in the same spot, that's pretty good. So all that came at 7 yards, right? Drop back 7 yards with this, with Simunition, and you can see exactly how that worked out. Now let's check all these casings here. Every one of them has been fired off. There's a whole lot of brass. The gun is not all gummed up. It doesn't lead anything funky because it's just shooting a low powder measure to get that paint out. And look at how pretty that is. 7 yards. People didn't think this was going to be accurate after I chopped it. And after 7 yards, hitting 2 in the same spot, whew, that's pretty good. So what do I think, man? Do I think that buying Simunition, and you got the sound, I don't know how it came off, but it's actually really quiet. It's like shooting a BB gun. But I was in an area where it could echo. So that's the only reason it was that loud. If I shot it out here in the open, it's a lot quieter, because that's where I shot my first round. I just popped one off out in the open. It turned out pretty good. So as far as Simunition is concerned, let's get you guys way up there. Woo! Woo! All right. So as far as the Simunition is concerned, it works really well. Now, if you wanted to keep something for protection, non-lethal, that'll scare the crap out of somebody, you know what I mean? All they see is a gun point and they hear bang and they feel something hit them. They're going to, oh, I just been shot, and they're going to leave. They're going to run. By the time they realize that they were just hit with a paintball, they're already gone. You're already gone. You just saved your ass. But non-lethal, good training rounds. If you wear like a paintball mask, you can literally go out and you can train with each other, with your friends. Don't shoot up close. Don't hit each other in the face, because that's only funny off camera. So, yeah, Simunition rounds. These things rock, man. They're accurate. They do a good job. They're very, you can see them very well. They're great visually. They stand out. Then you end up with a bunch of brass you can reuse. So that's it for that, man. That was a quick one. Taking the old 38 special and dropping some Simunition rounds in there and firing it out to prove that this thing works. I did a good job on this guy. Awesome. Very cool. And they're not expensive. They're not expensive, and you can buy a bunch of those rounds, get out there, and you can sit in your yard. You can teach your kids how to shoot with this. This is a very safe way to teach your kids how to shoot. Just great. Speaking of great, I'm Johnny B all day. Until next video.